So this is another Botticelli Adoration painting, and I used it as the basis for my Millwall painting. You can see that central sort of structure in the middle that at the time was a statement about the state of the church. And when I went down to Zampa Road in Millwall and I saw the structure of the railway bridge over the top there, it kind of reminded me of this scene. Except in my painting, I tried to make the people look, the fans look like they were actually on a football field themselves, and that this was perhaps like a goalpost, really, with the stadium in the back, the old Docker stand in the back. And that sense of the history of the club was something that I was very interested in. This can down here on the floor is a Morton's jam factory can that I put in there into the painting because that's where the origins of the club come from. Unlike Arsenal, they're the opposite of Arsenal in the sense that they came across the river from North London to South London in 1885. That's when the team began life. So, you know, we're looking at a very historical club that began life as a football team for the canning industry, very much connected to the river where we stand and look over today. That's the origins, which kind of interested me about all that history that kind of is there beneath the club, and all the history of all the fans who supported that team. Something interesting happened while I was there as well. I realised that Zampa Road was an unusual word, and I looked into it, and I learned that it means paw in Italian, like a dog's paw. So I put the old Bermondsey dog with his paw there, and tried to sort of connect it to the lion and the symbol of Millwall being the lion, Zampa the lion with his outstretched paw. And thinking about this sort of secular notion of adoration paintings that I'm doing, I wanted this African church to be a big part of the painting as well, and the African lady on her way to the church there, because this is the religion of these fans here. But just as I was painting it, this kind of strange character with a very large wooden cross came sort of shuffling by. And that's the kind of thing that happens in London all the time. You see all these kind of characters. If you stand and draw and paint for a long time in the street, it's important to try and reflect that in the painting. So that's Bermondsey, Millwall.